in secret. The second phase, ya ikhwa, calling people openly with the tongue only. And this lasted until the migration to Medina. We're getting that? So secretive, private, selective, then openly inviting people. And that happened when certain people in the Qurayshi community accepted Islam, like Umar ibn al-Khattab, like Hamza. So the people you called to Islam were in a way supported by these numbered individuals who given strength to the Muslim Ummah. But during that time, by the way, during that time, no retaliation whatsoever. No retaliation whatsoever. Don't retaliate. Don't. Even during that time, which was almost 10 years, there was killing, assassination, a lot of chastisement, a lot of people were punished for being Muslims. Bilal, Khabbab ibn al-Arat, the killing of Sumayyah, the mother of Ammar ibn Yasir, the first female martyr in Islam. But no retaliation. No retaliation. Ya ikhwa, why this is important for us to look back into this? Today happens to be a Punish Muslim Day. You ever heard about that stuff? Punish Muslim Day, something like that. Today is Punish Muslim Day. We need to look back at here. Why we as Muslims, spreading this around? Why? Subhanallah, this is a non-Muslim in England who was sitting behind his computer screen, and he came up with the idea. If you hit a Muslim, then you get 1,000 points, and it's like mileage, kind of, or like shopping, kind of super fresh or something. I mean, he ended up writing this, and he posted it on social media. Guess who circulates this around? Who does it? Muslims. We created our own ghost, and now we're afraid of it. And then you got people walking around and call the police and call this and call that and call this and call that. Listen, I understand that, taking precautions, but look at the psycho here. Look, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam brought up these Muslims not to create that confrontational environment. No. We're in the field of da'wah. We're supposed to talk to people about Islam, make them love Islam. You don't want that spirit of confrontation. I understand that there are a lot of haters for us out there in this world. They are misinformed about us. They don't know who we are. They are accusing us of all type of things. I understand this. And they love that opportunity, that they create that anxiety and fear within our communities. I mean, would we have ignored this? It's exactly like this guy, maybe 3-4 years back, who wanted to burn the Quran. I mean, he's a priest. All what he has a church, a little building, abandoned building in Florida. Imagine this. Abandoned building in Florida. And all what he had was like maybe 12 to 13 followers. People probably they don't have anything better to do. So he goes and he says, I'm going to burn the Quran. And what happened to the Muslim world? They made him what? Famous. he became a public figure until this very day. Who recall this guy called Salman Rushdie? Who made him famous but the Muslims? Here is the Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam is cultivating this in us as Muslims. Listen, people are misinformed about you. People don't like you. They call it Islamophobia. You know what Islamophobia means? Islam anxiety disorder. Islam anxiety. That people have anxiety about what? About you. So now they came up with this. Leave it. Drop it. Ignore it. You're circulating it in social media and you're mobilizing your communities in order to combat something like that. I understand. You know, if there is imminent, present danger, you have evidence for, yes, call the police, get security, do it. Yes, if there is what? Imminent, but don't do that. You're promoting his agenda, you're advancing his agenda. You're advancing it. And when are we going to look back at the seerah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to understand this? Here is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam for 10 years teaching his Sahaba, tell the message quietly. If someone attacks you, no retaliation. Are you going to be disciplined now? Are you going to be disciplined? Or are you going to just say, why? No, we should do that. No, we should do that. We should. Ya akhi, that's not phases. There are phases. There are phases for da'wah. Why Musa alayhi salam became so mad at the man who killed the Egyptian that I helped you yesterday? The following day, I don't know, I'm assuming that you know the story. Musa alayhi salam was brought up by the Pharaoh in his house, so he had some status there. But the point I'm trying to make, why in the world he enters town and he find one of the Muslims fighting with an Egyptian? So he went and he helped him. He accidentally killed the Egyptian. So the following day, he found the same guy fighting again with another Egyptian. He said to him, and this is actually an interpretation of these verses, even though there are different ways to interpret it. He said to his Muslim brother, إِنَّكَ لَغَوِيٌّ مُبِينٌ. Man, you're in great error here. You're misguided. We're weak. We can fight. We can confront these guys. We can. Why are you getting us in trouble every day? Why? Why are you doing it? The man, subhanallah, look at his Muslim brother. He said, قال أتريد أن تقتلني كما قتلت نفسا. It was a secret until now. Nobody knows who killed the Egyptian. So he said to her, are you going to kill me now like you killed the guy from yesterday? It's like, you're going to reveal my secret too? You know. فالشاهد ياخد. ولذلك في آية برضو في النساء. ألم تر إلى الذين قيل لهم كفوا أيديكم وأقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة. There is one stage, Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to his companions, hey, come down, كفوا أيديكم. Just worry about establishing the salah and paying the zakah. No, they want to fight, they want to confront, they want to retaliate, they want to do this. طيب فلما كتب عليهم القتال, when later on fighting was legislated, they ran away. They wouldn't fight. That's the thing, you know. Brothers, we gotta learn from the seerah how it's done. Here is 13 years, 3 years in secret to avoid any confrontation whatsoever. Later on, when it became open for 10 years, Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam instructed his companions to not retaliate. Likewise, look at Muslims right now. We are at that stage. Calm down. No retaliation.